It's a coaching day for me, and I have 10 minutes until my first coaching call, so get ready with me and come along for the day. Okay, like I said, I have 10 minutes to finish getting ready for my first coaching call. So what these coaching days look like for me is just back-to-back coaching calls, answering and responding to student questions, and maybe adding any resources or anything my students need for success in my coaching program. I have, I think, like less than 10 minutes until this first one starts, and I'll bring you along with it, and then we'll talk in a sec. This is the setup. I've got 2 people in the waiting room, so I kind of have to go and hurry, but I've got their questions over here. I've got my notebook ready to go to answer all of their questions, and now there's 3 people in the waiting room, so gotta go. That's how I would handle it. I would email her and just say, I won't charge the late fee, but if it's anything after that, per the contract, I'm gonna have to charge a late fee. Moving states again, or just areas?
I think that's been like my major roadblock in the last few months.
Why you feel that way? I'm wondering if in this kind of like lull that you're in of not knowing where you want to be, not loving the area you're at, but knowing that Wisconsin's kind of a home base, I wonder if you hit Wisconsin like marketing a little harder. What I would do is create a landing page. So it's not just the actual like timeline, it's the landing page for them to type in their name and their email, so that you're growing your email list in this as well. You know what I mean? So those people are really engaged. Now they're on your email list. Now you can nurture them and educate them more on what to do.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, I just got done with the group coaching call. Goes great as always. I love people's questions, and what I love about doing the group calls is that everyone has like different questions on different topics, because no 2 people are at the same point in their business ever. And so you never know what people are going to ask. And then other people are like, ooh, that's a good question, and I want to know the answer to that now. And now therefore they're growing their business beyond what they even thought that they could grow for themselves, because they're listening in on other people's questions, and I just love it. I love Wednesdays. They're just the absolute best. First coaching call done, and now it's smoothie time. I have this smoothie for breakfast every single morning, so I'm gonna make it. Okay, these days are literally so hectic for me. I've got an onboarding call in 1 minute. So basically an onboarding call with a brand new student, which I get to add to the Post-it note wall over here. I just like to do an onboarding and like a business analysis call with them, just to start off on the right foot with the right intentions, kind of analyze where they are right now, where they want to go, and then come up with a custom action plan for what are your first steps here? Like, what's the first thing that I want to see you do to go through this program and make action and steps moving forward? And I have to call her right now. Gotta go. Yeah, okay, love this. There's so much to unpack here, which makes me really excited. Love that you're at 25 this year. You might know that that's your threshold. You don't want to do more than that. So let's cut back. Like, let's grow your associate team. Let's get it really established. There's a really good section in the portal that talks about an associate team. It tells me that you don't really have a booking like you're in demand, like you don't have a booking problem, like where certain clients are at. But then if they wanted to book you, you can offer higher packages for you to photograph. That's what I like to do. And then that just tells me like, okay, if they want to book me for the higher price that I charge, great. If they don't want to, that's still great, because they can go with my associate, and then I don't have to do the wedding, and I can get more time for myself. So I think that that's amazing. I think absolutely, let's take a look at your packages and see how we can repackage them, represent them, and take away the 10-hour. Why don't you submit to me your pricing packages right now? I will help you come up with different ways to package them. So let's just do that. But first things first, I would love for you to submit to me your pricing packages so I can do an audit of that. I would look and do some market research on why that client wanted you and why they wanted to book you so fast. And I would even go as far as maybe you can ask them for a testimonial on what they loved about your booking process. Ask her what she loved about that process. Then you can use that testimonial in your pricing guide and in your website, and that's going to help with the lead generation aspect, because when people are coming to you, that's where their minds are at, of just the booking process, not the whole experience in a whole necessarily right away. And so that's going to really align with people. And then you can actually just take their verbiage of this super ideal aligned client and use that in your marketing. Okay, now that that's done, that went awesome. I'm really excited for her time in the program. She's going to do awesome. She's going to kick butt, and I'm so pumped for her. I feel like I've been sitting in my office doing calls all morning, and it is nice out, and it's not always nice. So I'm gonna get my walking shoes on, my AirPods, and we're gonna go on a little walkie walk, a little hot girl walk. So let's go. I do not look cute right now. This is kind of embarrassing, actually. Does it count as a hot girl walk if you ain't feeling like a hot girl today? For some context, the coaching call that I just had, she just started the program. She just hit making 6 figures, which is really exciting in her business, but she wants to now grow an associate team. And she wants to consistently book her highest packages, which she just booked her highest package at $5,000. So she wants to do that consistently without discounting. And that's kind of on her goals. So first things first is what I had her do in this like business analysis onboarding call. I'm having her submit her pricing guide to me. So we're going to go ahead and work together to create associate package options. We're also going to take a look at her lead generation strategy because right now she feels pretty good with it. She has 25 weddings booked for this year, and for next year she actually wants to take on less herself, hence having an associate team where she can take on more. But for her lead generation strategy, we are focusing on different things. Right now she feels like her biggest lead generator is Instagram, which we don't want. It's okay to have inquiries and leads coming from Instagram, but we don't want that to be our biggest lead generator. So we're going to look at adding other forms of lead generation strategies for her so that she can keep this momentum going with having more bookings in her business, grow her associate team, hopefully have her hit well over 6 figures again, have new pricing guides that are going to encourage her to book her highest packages consistently, and then also start to book out her associate team. So I'm really excited for her. This is going to be a good year together. We are just getting started. What I love about my coaching program is that I like to do an application and a phone call and acceptance only type of program because I really want to get to know you, know your business, know your market, know where you are at so that I can help you create like custom coaching. So it's not just, oh, here's some video lessons and trainings on what to do and some methods and strategies. Like I'm doing like one-on-one coaching with you in a group setting or bringing you on and making sure that I know you. I know this is your biggest lead generator. I know that you've tried this. So let's try this. And just really helping you like reach your goals and being able to customize those. And that's what I do love about the way I have my group coaching program structured, is that's just kind of my heart and my intention behind it. And I like to keep it that way. And that's why I just really like the way that it's set up. That also too, that we get 12 months together in the program, so we get a full year that I really can get to know you and dive deep. It's like we go well beyond surface level. Like we have so much time together, and I think that's the biggest difference between my coaching program and any other forms of education, is that it's so beyond surface level. Like we go deep. I get to know you. We have weekly coaching calls with just me, and then I also have other co-coaches in the program as well. So there is just so much support in the program, and I just love that. And I love it for everyone else. I love it for the program, and it's just so awesome. Wild hair. I came back a little early because it's a little windy outside, and I realized I should have had this mic the whole time. But I'm just actually back to the office now. I'm going to now answer and do some student audits that they've posted questions in. I'm just gonna probably walk on my little walking pad and answer some questions. So what I want you to do is maybe go back and change that, or that font is up a little bit higher. Switch from this lower package here and then have this to your higher package. I feel like that's going to make more sense. That's going to align more with that decoy method as well. Well, thanks for spending the day with me. I think this is fun. I love my coaching days. If you have any questions about the coaching program or are wondering if you think you should apply, if you have questions about it, like I said, I like this to be a very intentional process. I'm very intentional about who I bring on. And so I would love to talk to you. So fill out the application at rachelstraxler.com/apply, or you can just click it in the show notes. But thanks for watching today's little video. Love to have you here, and we'll see you next time.